Tôi thấy rằng bên phía Ben đang xếp tới 4 tiền đạo, nhưng mà không biết được rằng nên là sẽ đá đôi sơ đồ như thế nào đây. Có cả Muller, cả Sané. Đúng rồi, trận này vẫn sẽ MU các bạn nhé. Đúng rồi, trận này vẫn sẽ MU các bạn nhé.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Now it's Müller. Rafael Varane. He gets past his man. Griezmann. Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. Benzema. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Plays it back. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Müller. Lewandowski. Gnabry.
Longley just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And the ball's come out! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann going through. Big shot, tries a shot! Tolisso. And it's Müller. Gnabry. Cut out in the nick of time. And he heaves it forward. Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. Griezmann drives it forward. He's got away. Mbappe. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Gnabry. Lloris catches it safely. Pogba. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lewandowski. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Coman. Play for a goal kick. And it's Benzema. Griezmann plays it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Tolisso. Oh, good interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Benzema, and the shot! Goal! France!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hit long and direct. Benzema, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tolisso, out to the left it goes. Goretzka. Muller. And here's the chance to counter. It's on a... It's one! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game...
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
In the script, and
it's
you have to feel for them, and it's ended in some embarrassment to a loss of focus.
Oh, no, it's an own goal! So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Back into the middle. Schuler. Jerome Boateng. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
France would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Gnabry. Coman. Now surely he's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
What a great finish, but how about...
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
gotten around to it yet, but it
Now that we're fully moved into the van and with the summer in the Canadian Rockies on the horizon, we felt that there's no time like the present to finally share the fruits of our labor with a van tour. The most important part of any van build comes right at the very beginning, and that is choosing a vehicle that meets your needs. And for us, that meant choosing between a Ram ProMaster, a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, or what we decided to go with in the end, a Ford Transit. The reason we chose to get a Ford Transit is because we wanted a vehicle with all-wheel drive, which the ProMaster doesn't offer, immediately eliminating that. And then we were left with a choice between a Sprinter and a Transit. One of those vehicles costs quite a bit more than the other. This vehicle is a 2020 Ford Transit, and if you want to get yours in an all-wheel drive configuration as well, you'll need to get at least a 2020 model year or later, because it was a brand new introduction in the year 2020, which meant that we had to buy our Ford Transit brand new in order to get that. Now, our vehicle is a little bit smaller than you typically see on YouTube. This is the medium roof Ford Transit with the 148-inch wheelbase, but it is not the extended length version, which means this vehicle is 30 inches or about 2.5 feet shorter than the extended length Ford Transit and about 10 inches shorter than the high roof Ford Transit, which meant we had to sacrifice a little bit of interior height or my ability to stand perfectly straight inside of the vehicle, although the added maneuverability that we get from a vehicle this size to me outweighs the sacrifice of having a bigger vehicle and being able to put things like a wet bathroom inside of the Ford Transit.
Just so you know, anything we purchased from Amazon for this van build, we've made available on our Amazon page, link in the description below. If you're looking for every single thing that we purchased for this van, down to the wood and the screws, we've made that available, as well as a full budget of our van conversion on our Patreon page. So feel free to join us there to get access to exclusive content just for Patreon members. Our van came with a pretty basic entertainment system, which was fine with us. However, we do have a backup camera, which isn't always standard, but super necessary for a van like this. The nice thing about being a 2020 model of the Ford Transit is all the USB outlets that we've been given. There's one located here at the front cup holders and another one above the driver's seat here, which is amazing, especially if we want to hook up a dash cam in the future, but also just to be able to connect our devices while we're on the go. We decided not to install a swivel seat because our living space is in the back, so we didn't think it was necessary for us to add living space up here because we have so much in the rear of the vehicle. In addition, we also chose not to put a headliner shelf above because Ford's actually installed this awesome headliner shelf above, which stores all your 2020 essentials. Or it's 2021 now, so still essentials. And of course, hand sanitizer, which I feel like we should have been using this for years before. I'm honestly never gonna have a car where I don't carry hand sanitizer anymore. Up here, we have a shelf for all of our outdoor essentials like hats, a light, as well as mitts and gloves, because sometimes in the Rocky Mountains it gets pretty cold. The only feature this vehicle doesn't have that we really wanted and honestly didn't realize it didn't have until we purchased it was cruise control. It's not a big deal, you can get it installed aftermarket, we just haven't gotten around to it yet, but it doesn't make or break our love for the vehicle itself. One of the unexpected features of this Ford Transit is all the cup holders. There's some here, but there's also two on each side that are huge. Specifically this bottom one, which is big enough to fit our 3-liter bottles.
The most prominent feature of our van, well, from the outside of the van at least, is this cabinet right here, which has allowed us to bring plumbing into our van. We have a faucet with a working water pump. We do not have hot water in this van. We honestly just didn't feel like it was gonna be totally necessary to us. We feel like we can wash dishes with cold water, and that's totally fine. We chose to go with a very simple, basic plumbing system because we're not plumbing experts, and that means that there's less things that can go wrong in our van. We also don't have a wet bath or a shower setup, which helped simplify our plumbing system to begin with. So our plumbing system consists of 2 tanks underneath here. Both of them are removable. They are Reliance Aquatainers, and each is 26 liters. We are planning on storing an additional freshwater jug, but we don't have it purchased at this time. We have a third one of those Reliance Aquatainers, but we haven't been able to find a way to make it fit properly in our van in a way that we're happy with. And in order to access the Reliance Aquatainers, you can simply pull off the cabinet face. It's magneted on. We also have 2 drawers that we've built into this cabinet. We have one which pulls out this way for our toiletries. So for example, we have deodorant, toothbrushes, toothpaste, body lotion, you name it. It's probably gonna be in here. And we also have a drawer at the bottom for random cleaning supplies. and our garbage. Some paper towel, garbage bags, anything that you can imagine you'd need for household cleaning that would probably go under your sink at home is under our sink as well. Now there is one important hidden feature about this setup that we haven't shown or talked about at all in any part of our van build series, and that is that this faucet has a swivel head, which means if we ever need to wash our hair or shower, it's no problem. We do have a solar shower in the back if we want to have a bit more of an intensive shower, but in the short term, this is a pretty decent way to wash our hair. Our SureFlow water pump that is in the cabinet right here is also switched, which means we can just flick it on and off over here. Makes life pretty easy.
The most important thing to me when we were building out this van, other than the bed, was the kitchen. But before we head on there, just wanted to show you quickly this nifty shoe storage that we have. Honestly, this could be completely wasted space, but we have a toe kick under our cabinets, which allow us to actually tuck shoes up under our cabinets and also under here to make good use of space. We've also put in these great coconut fiber rugs here at the front entrance and also at the rear, which we've velcroed in, which means that we can easily take them out to clean them without them bringing in any more dirt into the van. We also have in here, as you might notice, some white rugs, which if you're my mom, you think are highly risky. However, they were $2 from IKEA, so if they get mucked up, big deal, we'll bleach them. My future problem. Inside throughout the van, from edge to edge, we chose luxury vinyl plank flooring. The brand we chose is LifeProof because it's durable, it's click and lock, and it's also water resistant, which was really important to us when we're outside trekking in stuff all the time. We sealed the edges with vinyl stair edging or vinyl stair nosing depending on where you're from, and it turned out pretty great, we'd say. It would be nice to have hardwood, but in a van, it's just not practical. We almost made the mistake of buying adhesive vinyl planks, which would be a huge mistake because it won't stay stuck throughout the various climates that we're planning on taking our van through. So having click and lock was essential to making sure that we kept this as long as possible. Having a kitchen in a van was a big deal to us. If you followed us from last year, you would know that we lived in a minivan for 2 months where we didn't have any ability to cook inside. We only could cook outside, which means we were constantly subject to if it was raining, windy. It was just not always fun. At least in here, we can close the door, be out of the wind, and cook in peace. We made, I would say, a pretty huge kitchen, all things considered. It spans about 44 inches in length, this countertop, and it does a really effective job of keeping all the cooking essentials that we need. We have chosen a combination of both propane and induction for our cooking. Our main is our induction cooktop here. We did choose not to sink it so that we could have more counter space. I could maybe work up here if I wanted to have a standing desk, or if we just wanted to have space to spread out on or cook a meal that doesn't need to be actually cooked. It was really good for that. We also carry with us an MSR pocket rocket. This is for our backcountry camping mainly, but it's great for making coffee because it is a tiny little stove that you just connect up to propane, and it sits really well here or even over here, so we don't need a big layout to be able to cook. So up here, right in our cooking space, is our carbon monoxide monitor, which is really important when you're living in a van. We also designed this open shelf here, which is perfect for storing any fruits, vegetables, and bread. Right now we have none, which is a little bit sad because Richard eats a banana a day. In this upper cabinet here, I haven't checked it since we stopped driving. Anything could go. Oh no, we're good.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much a dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up.
It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Lukaku is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Cleared without complication. De Gea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Right through the middle. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Spain are all square!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Spain have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Witsel. Tielemans. Lukaku has been fouled. And very well to intervene. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. And he's away. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Chance! And De Bruyne! He hits it! Great effort.
Witsel brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Rodri, halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tielemans. Now it's Lukaku. The ball needed to be better there.
Nổ lúc tu chỉ cho bắn đẹp mày em mày.
Forward it goes. Thiago does have an assist to his name. That's great strength on the ball. Morata plays it out to the flank. And it's Thiago. Rodri. This could spell danger. Jordi Alba. Goes for goal! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Spain take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mertens. Lukaku. Now it's Hazard. Gets away from his opponents. Rodri. And it's Thiago. Looks to... Up he gets! Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. Meunier. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Mertens. Intervention was very necessary. Ferran Torres with a long pass. Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
The action has already resumed here.
Belgium need...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lukaku. Laporte gets it back. De Bruyne. Laporte tries to clear. Rodri. Meunier. De Bruyne. Laporte. Well, that's where he wants it. Ferran Torres. He's through. Has a hit! To surprise the keeper, but it's the target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Ferran Torres. And that's sprayed out wide. Thiago. Looking for a decent ball in. Mertens. De Bruyne. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And here's Lukaku. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri. Thiago. Ferran Torres. Thiago. Now surely! And shoots! Tielemans. And it's Lukaku. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Laporte. Ferran Torres. He's there to Thiago! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Belgium are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2. It's a decent ball. Now it's Morata. Real chance! Ferran Torres. A really good feat. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Thiago. Tries a shot! Oh, the kick has gone ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His
Lộ
reflexes.
má nó cái gì vậy trời.
Ferran Torres. It's a loose ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tielemans. And there goes the final whistle. Belgium are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot... That's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Insigne. forward quickly. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Immobile. It has got through to him. Has a pop! Wijnaldum. Berghaus. Memphis Depay. Berghaus. Luc de Jong. Plays it out to the flank. Wijnaldum.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He's had that, and a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ake clips one through. It is a corner, good chance. And the ball is out of play. Serbi. The Netherlands yet to have a shot on target. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Immobile. Lorenzo Insigne. That's not going to make it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Chiesa. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Luc de Jong. Wijnaldum.
Con cắt gì vậy?
Berghaus is onto it and can take it up. Wijnaldum. Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Luc de Jong. Cut out in the nick of time.
Ủa má, trời ơi trời.
Chiesa. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Berghaus. That intervention was very necessary. Jorginho. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Luc de Jong. And it's Ake. Memphis Depay. Oh, it's Memphis Depay.
Đảo một cắt gì lên.
It safely. And that's been won straight back. Frey drives it forward. Belotti. Chiesa. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Luc de Jong.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Jorginho. Serbi gets it out to the wing. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through. Seems not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
And here's Ake. And he's cut it out. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
The Netherlands are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chiesa tries to switch the play.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest.
Real chance! And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Wijnaldum. Berghaus. He's dead. He's had a shot! And the forward. It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Chiesa. Insigne. Marco Verratti.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Okay. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Insigne with a good steal, well played. Now it's Immobile. Marco Verratti has a pop!
Cái lộn gì vậy? Không lấy bàn. fuck you.
Well, we have the most perfect day
Má
for
lại
you.
quên. Hello.
A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gets up to head it! Still wants to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jordan Henderson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's in! And he's cut it out. Chiesa. Morata. Danilo tries lifting it over. Oh, that's overhit. And it's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chiesa. Jordan Henderson. Kyle Walker. So it is still 0-0. Good idea, just poorly executed. Receives it from behind. And now they can launch a counter. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Stones. Now it's Kane. And it's Rashford. Kyle Walker. He's pinged one through here. And he's there to cut it out. Morata. Forward it goes. Kane. Alexander. Kane. England get it back again. Jordan Henderson. Walker. Rashford. In with a header! Goal! England take the lead. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
Deadlock, Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Danilo plays it forward. Ramsey. That's been won straight back. Chiesa. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Sterling. Chilwell. Jordan Henderson. Half-time getting close now. And it's Sterling. He's there to receive it. Looking to force his way through. Jordan Henderson going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Just brushed off the ball there. Henderson. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
England clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kyle Walker. Jordan Henderson. Chilwell. And it's Sterling. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jordan Henderson. What a ball this has turned out to be. Arthur. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The ball's come loose and the check. It's Morata! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
England with another corner. Rice. And it's Chilwell. Now it's Sterling. Sterling beats the offside trap. Cut out in the nick of time. Chiellini drives it forward. Bentancur. Bentancur drives it forward. He's had a go! Goal! Juventus!
má mày cái con cắt gì vậy?
They have their reward. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Kane. Ball through needs to be good here.
Má nó nữa, cái kẹp lồn này nữa rồi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Sterling. Has he picked him out? Kane.
Má nó.
Make it happen for all his good intentions. De Ligt battles to win it back. And here's Kane.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ramsey. Kane gets it back. Chiesa. Could be thinking about a shot here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sterling. Oh, nice touch. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double.
Shoots! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Stones can get it clear. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let off. Calvert-Lewin. Ramsey. Stones does well there, alert.
Juventus
Cái lồ
probably could
má
have,
nó.
but they should be okay here.
Coi kìa.
Grealish. Chiesa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The referee brings it to a close. England have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.